just do what we wanna do.
So hey everybody, it's Mickey. Happy fall to all of you. I'm so glad that you are here. In today's video, we are celebrating fall with an awesome, delicious crock pot meal. We're doing a little bit of crafting and organizing in the craft room. I have my first fall outfit to share with you, and there's a little bit of Halloween too. So if you are new here, I hope you'll take a minute to subscribe. I put out new videos every week about all things home. I'm heading out the door this morning for a few errands, but I'm going to be home for the rest of the day. I really love this sweater and top from Ann Taylor. This color of green has always been just one of my favorites. I have on my Levi's skinny jeans, and my gray sneakers are from Target. Fall is the perfect time for a cozy crock pot meal, and today's recipe is just so delicious and simple to put together. I know your family's gonna love it. We're gonna get started this morning with a crock pot recipe from the Crock Pot ladies. I'll leave this recipe down below for you, but if you're not familiar with them, they have an awesome website and a cookbook that I use for a lot of the recipes that I share. The recipe today is going to be for chicken cordon bleu that you make all in the crock pot. So for this recipe, you're going to need about 2 pounds of skinless, boneless chicken breast. Now I've seasoned mine with some salt and pepper, garlic powder, Mrs. Dash, some paprika. You're going to need a box of stovetop stuffing mix, a can of cream of chicken soup, a few slices of regular deli ham. This is the one that I picked out, but you can choose whatever kind that your family likes. You'll need a cup of milk, a quarter of a cup of water, and about a 1/4 of a stick of melted butter. For these kinds of recipes, I always like to line my crock pot with one of those Reynolds Crock Pot Liners. You can usually find them in the grocery store, but I have been ordering mine off of Amazon, and I'll leave that link down below for you. Our first step here is to combine the cream of chicken soup and the milk together in a small bowl. Whisk it until it's smooth. So we're going to pour half of our soup mixture into the bottom of your crock pot, and then we're going to layer in the chicken. Now since these chicken pieces are a little bit larger, I've cut each of them in half to help them cook a little bit quicker and to make more of an appropriate serving size. Then we layer 1 piece of ham and 1 piece of Swiss cheese on each piece of chicken. Then cover the top with the remainder of your chicken soup mix. And then over top of that, you're going to add your package of dry stuffing mix. Then on top of that, you're going to add your 1/4 of a cup of water and your melted butter. Then we just cover and cook on high for 2 to 3 hours or low 4 to 6 hours. So we are in the craft room. We are going to be making today a sign for above my mug rack in the kitchen. This is one of those little wooden piece signs. They're calling it a wood door hanger that I found at the Dollar Tree. I think this is probably the perfect size for right above my rack. So my idea is to take this little pumpkin that I found at Hobby Lobby. I'm probably going to glue it right about here so it has a little bit of dimension, and then with my Cricut I'm going to cut out, I don't know if you can see that, I'm going to try to cut this out. I think this is what I'm going to put on the sign, just something really simple and quick. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to stain my sign, and then we're going to cut out the decal. I have all the pieces of our project all ready to go. My sign is all stained. I have my decal all cut out. I just have to peel back my transfer tape. The only thing I can't decide is whether or not I want to use the orange pumpkin or the white pumpkin. I think I'm just going to have to see how it looks once I get the words on there and placement and all that good stuff. I always like to use the orange because, you know, orange is such a traditional fall and Halloween color, but I kind of like the white too. Oh my goodness. Decisions. So let me get the decal on, and then we will see what color we want to go with. I have the orange one there for placement, just so that I can make sure that I have enough room for my decal and that it is all evenly spaced out. There we go. There we go. Sometimes the decal transfer process can be a little bit hairy, and I think when I stain projects I may not wait long enough to make sure that it is completely dry all the way through, but we did it. It's on there pretty well. So let's see which pumpkin we like more. I kind of like the orange one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the orange pumpkin. So I'm just going to get my glue gun out and glue this on, and then we will go add it to my mug rack. What I didn't realize when I was making this sign is just how thin these boards are. You know, I got them at the Dollar Tree, so they are not the thickest pieces of wood. So what I decided to do was to hot glue another board onto the back of this to give it a little bit more weight so that it would be better balanced with that chunky pumpkin on the end. So since we were up in my craft room, I wanted to share with you guys my new constant companion. This is the Molly Ollie Mimo Caddy. I think this guy really started life as a diaper caddy, and somebody within that planner community snatched it up and started using it to carry around, you know, all their planners and their pens and everything like that. And Molly Ollie has just really taken off, you know, for craft organization. Now, I have had a knockoff tote here in my craft room for like the last couple years. I have it over here in my bookcase, and it holds all of my Sweet Kawaii design stickers. I have my little sticker albums in there, some paper clips, and you know, just kind of supplies that I use when I do my planning. Now you can get both of these totes on Amazon, and I'm going to leave links to both of them down below for you, because you know, this one I have had for several years. It has held up really great, and it really does hold a lot of things. But I really like this Molly Ollie carrier because of this feature right here. There's a little zippered pocket in the front of this that can hold so many things. So some of the things that I have in here, I have a lot of my little cutting instruments. This is like a little pen cutter that you can use to trim stickers. This is also a little trimmer that I use from time to time. I have my tweezers, my craft tweezers in here. I have a couple gel pens from Erin Condren. Down here I have a ruler and my palette knife, and this can hold like so many things, so you just don't want to, you know, fall out as you go. I love the fact that it has a zipper because it makes it just so useful for any type of crafting. Even like if you are a knitter or you do embroidery, this would be a great place to put all your different needles and thimble and all those kinds of things. But now inside of this, I have it stuffed pretty well with a lot of my favorite things. So let me show you what I have inside. Now this caddy usually sits like next to my desk. I have it in one of my small little craft carts, so it's there. I can just, you know, grab the handles and take it to wherever I am in the house. So inside I have my notebook. I have always carried a notebook with me. This is where I do all my to-do lists, and I just, you know, when I come up with ideas, I like to jot things down. I write recipes down that I come across online and all those kinds of things. So I also carry in here my planner. This is currently my Erin Condren Life Planner. It is the Hourly Vertical. I started using this in July and I love it. I'll be doing a video about that soon. I also carry around this little file which holds all of my functional stickers that I use, you know, over and over and over again. I have like my little YouTube icons. I have my gratitude stickers. I have stickers for the zone that I'm working on in the house. So this is something that I use every week when I'm planning and throughout the week. So I like to have that, you know, right at my fingertips. And then I usually add in one of my sticker albums. This is one from Sweet Kawaii Design, who is by far my favorite sticker shop. So it's just full of weekly sticker kits that I can use to plan with. A new addition to my planning is this small little paper cutter. I found this on Amazon and I love this thing. It is so great to, you know, cut in half those thick washi stickers so that I can use them on the top and the bottom of my page. They just make it a little bit more manageable for me, and it kind of doubles my sticker supply. So I love this little cutter. And then I have my big Mambo pencil case. I love this thing. I think I've shared this before. This was also found on Amazon. I'll leave links to everything that I can find for you guys, but I have this baby packed up. It has markers, it has whiteout, I have my different, you know, pens that I love to use, and then I also, in the back here, I have my little Polaroid zip so that I can easily print out a picture from my phone to put it in my planner. It just has all the essentials that I like to have, you know, with me wherever I am planning. So this little, I call it a pencil case, but I think what it was really for was for one of the Cricut mini presses. I think that's what it originally was made for, but I have always used it as my big old Mambo pencil case. It's perfect. It's just big enough to carry everything that I need, and it fits so perfectly in my little Molly Ollie here. So that's everything that I'm carrying here in my little planner caddy. If you guys are a crafter and you're looking for just a little something to organize some of your supplies so you can take them with you when you're on the go, or you're just going, you know, to a different room in the house, I really highly recommend this. Now, Molly Ollie was kind enough to send this out to me, and they also included a promo code that'll be good until I believe October 5th. So I'm going to put all that information down below for you with the link to it on Amazon, and you guys will have to let me know if you do order one or you have one, what you use it for. I thought I would take a minute out and share with you guys the DECOCRATED Halloween box. I just got this in the mail a couple days ago. This is the add-on box to their fall subscription box that I shared with you guys a couple weeks ago. I'll try to remember to put a link to that video somewhere around here. I'll definitely put it down below for you. DECOCRATED is one of my most favorite companies to work with. They have a quarterly decor subscription box that comes to your door with the most awesome decor pieces that fit into anyone's home, into anyone's decor. Several times a year they come out with what they call their add-on boxes. They have one at Christmas time and Easter. They have an Americana box that comes out in the summertime, and this is their Halloween box, which is the one that I look most forward to all year long. So I'm gonna open this up, get all the pieces out so I can show you what came. This is everything that was in the Halloween box. Everything, of course, is black and orange, the color of the holiday. And you know, in every box, I think one of my most favorite pieces is their little art piece. They have a new one by a different artist every box, and it is just one of my favorite things. I just love them. They are always reversible, so on one side you have this little haunted house, and then on the other side is just a happy Halloween message. So you can frame this, you can put it, you know, on one of your tiered trays. And what I really like to use these for is scrapbooking. I always use these for, you know, a holiday layout. They are so different and so pretty. You know, you can match up your cardstock with the colors on the print. It's just like a no-brainer. So one of the other things that I love when they send are pillowcases. So with this box they sent us 2 pillowcases, both in this beautiful pumpkin orange color. I went ahead and I stuffed this pillow with just a pillow form that I had around the house. They are usually about 18 inches. You can easily find pillow forms on Amazon, and if you are ever in doubt, inside this is always a little tag that tells you what size pillow form would be best. I really love that they send you 2 pillows in this box because they are perfect for, you know, each side of your sofa. You can split them up and put them in 2 different rooms. They are just so useful. And you know, there's no commitment. You know, at the end of the holiday or the end of the season, you take that pillow form out, fold it up, and put it away in your Halloween box for next year. That's the thing I love the most about pillow covers. So we got 2 of them. And then the other thing that I saw, I just love these little ghosts. How cute would these be on a tiered tray or next to a little candy dish on your, you know, kitchen island? There's so many different ways to use these. I think this haunted house lantern is just adorable. It's one that you can put a battery operated candle inside so that when it gets dark, it'll reflect all these beautiful lights into your room. The last thing in the box is this fabric trick-or-treat garland. I'm going to show it to you in the booklet that they include in every box that they send out. They give you such great decorating ideas. So this is the garland here hung on the mantle. I just love the way that looks. I have always used garlands like this we used to have a Halloween party every year, and I would hang something like this from the buffet table, you know, just to make it a little bit more festive. So this is one of those pieces that you will use year after year. It's fabric, it's easy to fold up and store away for the next year. So this is everything that came in the Halloween add-on box from DECOCRATED. I'm going to include in the description box down below a promo code and a link for you if you guys are interested in getting one of these for yourself. DECOCRATED is always so awesome to me. They always include a promo code for my viewers just to give you a little bit of a discount to try something special for your holidays. So it's been about 3 hours, so let's take the lid off. Whoa! To check the temperature of our chicken and make sure that it is ready to serve. The house smells so great. Everybody is ready to eat. I served this chicken cordon bleu over some white rice with a side of broccoli. Now this makes a lot of food, so we were able to have a bunch of leftovers, and I think that it was even better the next day. I'll be sure to leave this recipe and links to everything that I've mentioned in today's video in the description box down below. So thank you all so much for watching today, and thank you so much for your patience. We had a very spontaneous trip to the beach to celebrate the last few days of summer, and I was a little behind in getting my video all together and out to you. I'm back on schedule with some cozy fall fun videos coming your way, so if you're new here, I hope you'll take a minute to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Join our communities over on Facebook and Instagram at My Bashful Life. So until I see you in that next video, I hope that you love the life that you have, be kind to each other, stay safe, and I will see you again soon. Bye.